the most stacked fight night events in UFC history goes down this Saturday with Kevin Holland fighting Darren Stewart, Mackenzie Dern versus Randa Marcos, Johnny Walker versus Ryan Spann, Khamzat Chimaev versus Gerald Meerschaert, while the co-main event sees the return of Donald Cerrone against Nico Price. And the main event is headlined by one of the most highly anticipated fights in the MMA world, Tyron Woodley versus Colby Covington. And you can watch the entire event live by signing up for ESPN Plus for just $5.99 per month or $49.99 for 1 full year. Don't wait. Click on the link in the description and sign up for ESPN Plus today.
Dare I say, for Tyron Woodley, there has never been a more must-win fight than this one, right?
This is it. If he doesn't win this one, he's relegated to fighting those guys that just, he becomes a name to try to propel people. And you don't ever want to be
Colby
that.
will never let him live it down.
I mean, I honestly believe that if Colby wins this fight, he kind of goes on to the next thing, starts to call Usman out again. It's what he's done. When did you hear Colby, for as much as he ragged on Robbie Lawler, or for as much as he hardly ever mentions those guys anymore. He goes on
this
to
one's different, though. This one's different.
No, I get it, but like when he ragged on those guys, he ragged on RDA before they fought. He ragged on everybody he fights, but then once he beats them, he kind of just goes on to the next thing. And I do believe that, for as personal as this one may seem, if Covington wins this fight, he'll go on to the next thing and try to get back in there with Usman.
What's up, all you nerds and virgins? Me and Coach Commander coming for it all. Against all the odds, baby. Ah! Let's go!
Well, first thing is, man, I'm really hoping that the Athletic Commission, I love Bob Bennett. I think he does a great job. I want to see them step up and overturn that decision and make it a win for Rodriguez. I mean, it's very clear what happened. I think Ed Herman's a nice guy, but I tell you what, when he said, well, I was hurt and I didn't know where the pain was coming from. Let me tell you something, when you're kicked in the balls, you know exactly where the pain is coming from. You know what I mean? So I would have loved to have seen Ed Herman just go, you know what, man, you got me. You know what I mean? And I know that's probably a stretch, but what a horrible thing for Rodriguez. And I just hope there's a way to rectify it. And the money thing is good, but he was winning that fight huge. And like as a watching the fight, I'm like, all right, now you know it was a legitimate blow, but it looks like the way the fight was going, the right guy is going to win, so it won't be that bad. What's the worst possible thing that could have happened? The other guy wins. Like, that was the crazy part. Like, he comes back with a submission. What were the odds of that? So it just took a bad situation to me and made it horrible. Like, literally, I just think that was rotten, because Rodriguez right away said it wasn't a low blow. And like, everybody could say that, but when you see the replay, it's not even, there's nothing close. And that fight was over at that point. Rodriguez is the winner of that fight. I would love to just see the Athletic Commission overturn that. I don't know how you could defend that. And I don't think, nobody's obviously going to argue it, including Ed Herman, because he knows exactly what happened. And man, it would be a really great way to start turning around some events and saying, all right, we made a mistake. Everybody's on board with that. But get the right guy to win. I mean, that's what I would love to see in a perfect world.
Yeah.
This is such a great story
Kevin.
Yeah.
I love it,
Who
man.
are you telling, bro?
You were on cloud 10. There's a cloud 10. Anything higher than cloud 9.
I'm saying cloud 21. That's what I'm saying.
Doesn't it feel great? You were so. You know what? Don't you, Jimmy? When he won, you feel like you get happy for him? I didn't even know it.
I couldn't have dreamed it. I never would have dreamed it be this good, right? Because you're never gonna hope. You're never gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna have a 30-second UFC debut. You train and think about the hardest possible thing. And I went out there and
Is that your move, the guillotine?
No, that's literally like the second time I've ever done that ever. However, I just hit that same move twice in the gym today. So I think the thing is I just realized that I need to do it with my left hand. There's something about like my shoulders. My shoulders are so tight. I can't get enough force or crank this way. But when I use my left hand, so who knows? Maybe I just figure something out, and maybe it will be my new move.
Broken toe. I've got a broken toe right now. Let me tell you how it happened. I was sparring on Saturday, and I was sparring this fella. He's a taller fella, and I end up kicking him, and I got it up there, believe it or not. And I got him like right in the eye. So that's like he went down straight away. I'm thinking it was pretty hard. No, directly the toe literally just went pop. So it was an awkward positioning of the foot, and just got him directly there. And I'm thinking, oh no, this guy's lost his eye. Obviously my leg's hurting, but the last thing I want to do is start whinging about my foot when this guy's probably lost his damn eye. So I end up going there, making sure he's all right. He gets up and I see that he's split him. So he's got stitches. He's going to need stitches there. And then I realised, I didn't go in his eye. He's still got his eye there. So obviously I went down, damn, my damn leg, you know what I mean? So it was in pain. So the story of that is I went and got an x-ray, and yeah, sure enough, there was a piece of broken bone off my toe. And so yeah, there's the x-rays right here. CT scan we had to get, and my doctor and my physio were like, you know, we better get an opinion from specialists. Make sure, you know, it's not in the wrong spot, just in case it gives you grief. You know, you might lose power or balance or whatever it is. So they're professionals. Even though it's just a toe, I'm thinking I need to wear this damn boot for a toe. They just wanted me to keep it straight just in case we needed surgery. I had to go see a surgeon, which already I'm thinking, please don't tell me I need surgery for a damn toe. But the good thing is, good news, as soon as I get to the specialist and he looks at it, he goes, oh, you know, that's not in too bad of a spot. You know, he's not really worried about that healing together anymore. If that becomes a problem later on, he could just cut it open, pull it out, and then we are off to go. So he just said, really, all you need to worry about is pain. But obviously with what we do, we're used to pain. As long as I know I ain't going to make it any worse, we're good to go. So I've got a couple of sessions. It's going to be good to get back into training. Let's do it. Broken toe. I've got a broken toe right now. Damn, my damn leg, you know what I mean? So piece of broken bone off my toe.
You know what? I'm about to say it.
Say it. My foot was a balloon. My foot was a balloon. You want to see it? Do you know what I mean? My toes came out of the socket.